on D&D.
The Great Lake Hyku.
Friends.
What is up, friends?
Hey,
This is D&D for Friends, and I am Stu to the DM, and I am here with my friends. We're back again with our episode 6 of Blood of a Legacy. This is our Zelda-inspired campaign. We're going to pick up right where we left off last time, after they defeated some Cycloptic Spider creatures at the Great Withered Dooku Tree, on their way to the Great Lake Hyku.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shout out to Joey Dragon.
Yeah! Shout out Joey Dragon, shout out Mighty Mouse, and shout out Knuckle Deep Doug.
Knuckle Deep Doug.
Alright. He's in there. He is in Knuckle Deep Doug is deep in the lore of D&D.
And Kulo the Brown.
And Kulo the Brown.
Okay, we'll be shouting out all day. Let's get it.
Pick up right where we left off. Our adventurers settled down for a long rest. As they're resting, this rest to them feels well deserved. They go to sleep feeling that they have actually accomplished part of what they've set out to do. They've learned some things, they've defeated some enemies, and all of these enemies seem to have the same sort of signature that leads them to believe that these villains that they're fighting are working for the same overall big bad. And so with this sense of accomplishment, and as they settle down to rest, they all fall into a very deep, very fulfilling sleep. While they're sleeping, they begin having these dreams. Cade specifically. While Cade is sleeping, he has a dream where he sees visages of his brother, who is the king of the Doom Cliffs. And his brother seems different, not so much physically, but more of his stature, really, and how he's carrying himself in these visions that you're having in your mind while you're asleep. He seems more boastful, and he seems to be more demanding. He's very forceful. And this is like a POV of you speaking with him, and he's speaking to you. You can't really make out what he's saying. The words are very muffled, but he's like pointing and telling you something. That vision kind of fades from you, and you fall back into your deep sleep. Varys, his dream is sort of just flashes of images, memories perhaps, of you and Zola in a field, coming over a hill, and you can recognize smells and feelings of the cool breeze, and but then those images start taking a darker sort of turn, and those bright, colorful images turn to dark flashes of red and black, and ghostly spectral forms of Zola and her glowing red-green eyes. I want you to roll me a wisdom save, please. Save.
Oh, natural 1.
No way!
First roll of the game.
Oh my gosh, first roll of the game. Wow. Yeah, that's just not an omen right there.
I got proficiency in it.
Well, you have been through a lot. Varys has been through a lot. And
been a stressful day.
This has all been weighing on your mind as you've kind of forced yourself to sleep, mostly through exhaustion of overexertion, and you're finally able to get yourself to sleep. And then you have these images flash through your dreams, and your sleep becomes very restless. You're tossing and turning, and are you sleeping like near anyone, or are you just sleeping like off to by yourself, or by yourself? So nobody would really notice you flailing around in your sleep. But Malachite, his dream is sort of similar to Cade's dream. You see your father, Cade's brother, who's the king of the Doom Cliffs, and he's speaking to you very roughly and talking down to you almost. Have you ever seen Lord of the Rings? You know how Denethor was really fucked up to like Faramir because Boromir dies and stuff like that. That's how he's talking. He's talking to you like you're Faramir. But similar to Cade, you can't really make out the words, but he's talking very down to you, and it's unsettling. But nevertheless, the images sort of fade from your mind, and you also drift back to sleep. Knowing that you guys are heading now towards your home, you know, where you came from, it does bring back memories that you guys perhaps aren't too comfortable with. Being as that you guys are orphans and stuff like that, you're going to sleep with the same sort of thoughts on your minds, but your dreams are different in the sense that you see different things. One image specifically that is similar to you guys is that of a person that you've never seen before. You don't recognize, but she's a woman. You don't know who she is. She doesn't look familiar to you. All the other images are from people that you know from Zephyr's domain, like the shopkeep, the nice little boy that helps out the shopkeep or whatever, and the images of the queen and her royal guards and stuff like that, and of the city streets and nice things that are very reminiscent. But what's unsettling is this person that's like standing in the midst of, say, like a crowded marketplace, and all these people that are moving around this person you all recognize, but this person specifically stands out because you don't know who they are, but they beckon to you.
And we have the same dream?
Yes.
So
You guys are sharing this dream. Some of the images are not exactly the same, but the image of this woman stands out to you specifically. And around that time, you're coming to that realization that I don't know this person. The sun rises, and everybody begins to wake up.
I'm not exhausted, am I?
You are. You did not gain full benefits from the long rest. You do.
How's the watch?
Oh yeah, that.
Oh.
Yeah, that it was.
Why is there a puddle right by your foot, man?
Maybe we should just pack up. Maybe we should just start. I'll start with this.
You just kick some dirt over it.
Ready to go out after the day. Look at it, always ready to go. That's always forget about the tragedy. Just ready to press on.
Always forgetting the trauma from the immediately, like less than 24
Roll me a
hours.
deception check.
That's
Always
what
forgetting about it.
Roll me a deception check. You roll me an insight check.
Yep, that's what gets you through it.
I have proficiency in insight.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 6, but what's a plus?
Plus 4, so I got like 13.
13. I got 7.
I believe him.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, you totally believe
Yeah.
that. If everybody else is feeling chipper and ready to go in the morning, you guys feel free to pack up and head off. The Dooku tree, he looks the same. Even more leaves have fallen off of him while you guys were sleeping, and you actually have to brush leaves off of you as you wake up. Leaves just fall right off of you. So he's still shedding
He
leaves.
ain't looking too good.
Even after you guys exterminated those spider creatures.
This ain't like the cozy-ins back home, huh?
They don't got the stone slabs or the rock pillows. All this mushy ass dirt.
Something harder.
Need something soft.
Yeah.
It's too soft.
Yeah, supports the shell.
They eat rocks. So a nice granite slab feels great.
Oh yeah.
You know? So you guys pack up your camp, Bid farewell to the Dooku tree down the path where you guys actually noticed the spectral form of Zola. And you don't see anything like that on this morning. The canopy of the trees kind of does give some shade, but like I said before, the branches of the Dooku tree, the lower branches are starting to die, so the sunlight is really coming in now. And it illuminates the path in front of you. And you can notice, just like as you go around a right turn on the bend, leads you right out into an open field. Like on a road, what is it, the distortion, from the heat?
The wave, the
waves.
heat waves.
Yeah, the heat waves and stuff. And coming off of the lake, the Great Lake in front of you. And in front of the lake, there's a very large cabin there that sits right there at the edge of the lake. And smoke is billowing out from the chimney. You notice a big fence that goes around the outside of it. And inside of the fence there appears to be horses and such. As you get closer, you see a sign, a very large sign. The sign says, Sunny Ranch. You guys would know about it. Maybe you guys even do trades with them. So you would know about the ranch on the lake, yeah.
What are these jalopy things, bro?
They're called horses, Malachite. They're very cool.
Does it bite?
Sometimes, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
they do bite sometimes.
I'm a little bit too hefty to, ride one, but they work fine with folks like these. They use them to get around faster. They're really cool. I like them.
Alright, Ferris, you seen these things before?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
You get on top of them. They take you places.
Idea to grab a couple horses for y'all fellows. Me and Malachite will be able to keep up.
Are you sure? Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know the farmer here. We should go have a little chit chat.
Yeah, let's do it.
There is a man there on the, he's sitting on the front porch in his rocking chair. He's kind of just whittling some wood with his knife. And he has a brown cowboy hat, and he's wearing some boots. And he's has gray hair and a mustache. And he comes up off of the front steps and greets you guys. And he says, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Hank Sonny. What can I do y'all for? Where you came from? How y'all doing? How's it going? What y'all doing around over here?"
Hey,
Oh, hey, yeah, you guys came from up the river about what was that, a few days ago or something?
yes.
Yeah, y'all swam. I couldn't believe it. Holy moly. I told y'all I had a boat. I have a couple boats. I have canoes.
We don't need boats.
I have canoes. Actually, I just built a really big barge. And I float barrels down the river on it. You ain't got to swim. Why are you swimming for?
Things are just I feel like they would have been better if the movie this.
Russians don't eat.
Did you just shove 5 crackers in your face in front of the camera?
Dehydration.
I was about to say,
Yeah, dude,
like,
you better go get some more
So
water,
true.
man. Good thing we got plenty of water.
Right.
I don't know why y'all swimming. I mean, you look like fish, but I wasn't gonna assume nothing.
Something like that, Hank.
Well, if y'all got boats, shit. How much is a boat?
Well, how about this? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in the shop, and I'll show y'all around, okay? We can figure something out. Y'all friends, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Can you guys
And
even swim?
Yeah, I swim alright. You kind of got
You
swimming.
can?
Yeah, I swim
That's
alright.
what I'm saying. They're not sea turtles.
Hey, stop judging,
Sink like a
man.
rock.
I mean, I can't swim for long.
their
but-
shells are hollow, so it makes them a little buoyant.
Oh, okay.
At some point, I gotta hop in there, you know what I mean? Get into it,
He
you
has
know
to
what
go
I mean?
commando, if you know what I mean.
You
I
gotta,
thought we always do.
I got
I think I know what you mean there, buddy.
I had to be prepared to fight on land, air, and sea. Come on now.
Like a Navy SEAL.
Oh yeah, those
Navy turtles.
those
Navy turtle.
those bird-like fellows, man. You had to get in. I had to visit their place. It's high up there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, them
So,
flyboys, they'd be way up on
yeah,
there.
it's high up there. So you know, how to get used to it all.
Let me show y'all what I got here, and he invites you guys in, and when you guys go into the shop portion of his place there, it's really just a wall with a counter, and on the wall there's an assortment of masks. One looks like it has like bunny ears. The other one looks like it's made out of wood. The other one looks like it goes just over your eyes, which doesn't really make sense. One mask looks like it would be entirely too small for your face. One is red, one is blue, one is yellow, and the other one is just, once again, looks like it would go right over your eyes, like goggles almost, is more like this mask. And she says, "This is my happy mask shop. I make these."
Okay, but what about boats though?
Oh yeah, oh I forgot. I just wanted to show y'all my masks.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, they do cool stuff too. I tell you.
Like what?
I made them. I make happy masks for
Alright.
happy faces.
So are
What?
any with advantage bonuses on?
What do you want to get advantage on?
What's up with those goggles?
Scaring people.
Yeah.
Oh well, those can help you see good.
What about the bunny ear one?
Oh, that would make you jump real high.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that more of a hat?
Well, kinda, yeah. It's got ears on it, you know.
That's
What
cute.
about
But it's got the little bunny nose too that goes over the front.
what about anything that makes you faster or anything that makes you a little bit beefier?
No, nothing really like that. I've been trying to get the heart. I'm trying to get the heart of a rock golem, and maybe I can make something real hardy out of that.
Alright.
I ain't found one yet. I can't. Where am I supposed to find the heart of a rock golem?
If I find one, I'll make sure to kill it and then give you its
You
heart.
could do that?
Yeah,
Chop.
why not?
I would love that.
I'll get his ass.
They're magical creatures, so the core and soul of the creature is where its magical energy emanates from, and I'd need that to make something.
I like your funny words, man. Yeah, that makes sense.
I know I sound funny, but I ain't dumb. I have a boat. Like I said, I built a barge. It's quite large.
What's the
Is
weight
it a charge?
limit?
Well, I do charge for the barge. That's quite large. Just saying.
You said there
I
was two
think,
masks that go over the eyes?
Well, yeah, the one of them's my sleep mask. Basically, you would gain the benefits of a long rest from a short rest.
I might actually need that. What are these masks priced like?
Oh well, the one that's most expensive is probably my forest mask. It's gonna be about $250.
What does that one do?
You can turn into a tree.
Any
Yeah, no, you look just like a tree. Like exactly like a
Are
tree.
you still mobile or are you planted and rooted like a tree?
I don't think trees can move.
Okay, so
you become a tree?
So you become a tree. You don't just
Yeah.
look like a tree. Okay, you become a tree, y'all.
No,
You become a tree.
Yeah, that's
I'll
probably the
give
most
that-
expensive one.
Why?
I mean, it's the perfect disguise.
I guess.
I mean, you look exactly like a tree.
But why would I need a disguise if I could just kill whoever's looking?
Well, you know, I've been seeing a lot of them dang backablins, the balkablins, them dang goblins on the hills running the dang muck. And so, I mean, when I'm out there, you know, with my horses and my donkeys, if I see them dang suckers coming, you know, I'm a tree. They'll run right by me.
It's not rob you of your
I
security.
can make another one. You know.
Hey, the boat. The
Go back to
boat.
the barge, yeah.
The boat.
Oh
That's
yeah,
practical. The barge
the
is quite
large.
That- we need to find out how much you charge.
for the
For a
bird.
large
He gets
barge.
carried
Large
away
barge.
sometimes.
Charge for the large barge. It's gonna be 80 gold.
Oh,
80 gold per day.
Do you know how long is this river? You guys should know.
I can cover
we don't
for
know
a
by
day.
boat. We can swim very
Oh.
fast.
Roll me nature checks.
I can cover for the day.
For everybody?
So okay, yeah.
You can get one. You can get 3 canoes for 25. 25 each.
And
Then
then
we're
we
not
will
on a
swim.
large barge.
Yeah.
I would much rather swim. You guys can
It's like putting Sonic in a
have the
car.
boats.
Big arms in charge on the barge.
Would it be practical for them to swim?
Well, you guys are going to be going like upstream. Might have to paddle a little bit, but.
How large is this barge?
Well, it can hold you, maybe all y'all and like 2 other people.
Okay, so we can swim until we get to the stream.
You're gonna swim in the lake.
Yeah, I just want to dip myself
Y'all
in the
must
water.
really like swimming, huh?
Well, really?
I'll just get I'll pay for a night for the large barge. They can swim if they want to.
It's still kind of early, so I mean, I guess same time tomorrow. The barge will already be back here. I put a spell on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So don't
So
be
just
on
in
it.
case,
Oh.
just in case, like if you guys lose it or something like that, I don't lose it because it all come right back to me. Same for the horses. I put a brand on them.
For one day. Might as well just get it for the day. For just the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could take
If it leaves the next day.
I don't think it'll take y'all that long to get it all the way upriver.
Alright.
You going back to the waterfall place?
Yes.
I only been by there one time. It looked real pretty.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, here's your 80 gold.
They didn't let me in.
Why didn't they let you in?
I don't know. I'm just a fisher farmer, man.
Look at him.
Yeah. He kind of like picks his nose. I don't know.
I don't know. Look
Scratches his butt.
Look at him, sorry. He's, you know.
But Hank's that guy.
Yeah, I like him, but.
Hank Sonny, nice to meet you.
He's that fella.
He's a fella.
Yeah, he's a good fella. but,
I'm a
you
good
know,
fella, I'll tell you what. So y'all want the large barge?
You
All
know,
right.
I already sent down the gold right there, counted up.
Are you sure you don't want a mask?
I'll take a man.
You ain't gotta wear it all the time.
What do you think you can have for me? Look at me. Level with you, son. What do you think me? Big large.
All right, so this one right here,
Uh-huh.
he gives you the mask that looks as though it's too small for your face.
Oh no.
And when you try it on, it is in fact entirely too small for your face. Like it's this big over your
Imagine
face.
it's like, like I placed it like above my eye, kind of like eye patch.
Yeah. So like it's like off to the side. It
Yeah,
only covers up
off-kilter.
like this much.
Yeah.
But it just looks like a face,
Uh-huh.
but it's very, very, very small.
Mhm.
He says, if you just wink your eye, you can actually shrink down to where it'll actually fit you. So you can cast enlarge, reduce 3 times a day with that.
Enlarge or reduce?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought the mask would change size on the person.
No, it's always too small.
It's always too small.
You can get bigger, but the mask will always be small.
It's just on your nose.
So like if you were to cast enlarge, it'd really just be like an eye patch. That one's gonna be 200.
What if you shrink down? Then it would just be like big ass goggles.
I just paid for the barge.
I could pay for the barge if you want to buy a mask.
No. You know, I said the army pays me good. You know, don't do like an elderly discount. You know,
Oh, you got your veterans discount card?
I got it with me right here.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
I didn't get it better.
Go ahead and roll me a
You didn't
persuasion.
serve long enough, boy. I would like the nat 20 now.
Oh man, it's a 4.
Damn.
Hold on. Plus
4 plus.
Plus one.
0.
You are a nice guy. I wish I could, but I gotta hold at 200. I mean, it being smaller, you wouldn't think I would need more ingredients, but I did.
You know what? I got all this money because I saved. So I'm gonna do the responsible thing and just save.
Okay. If y'all don't want a mask, I mean, they could do some
World deception. Oh, that's the nat 20.
Wow!
The deception. I'm deceiving them about the reasons is why I'm not buying it.
That's crazy.
And then that's the nat 20. I hope it's not on something stupid.
Yep.
So, your first nat 20 of the game, you're using it to convince
To lie to the group
to convince them that you're so honorable, in fact,
that I'm
that
saving money. Yes.
that you're saving money for a better purpose. Perhaps for something much more
Do I believe him?
It's a nat
everybody,
20. It's a nat
everybody.
20.
Yeah.
You guys are so moved by this that it inspires you to just say, you know what? I think we're good as we are. And we can take the large barge and take charge
And we're
and
gonna parge.
float on down the river.
Kate is so responsible.
And everybody's just like, yeah, man, you're totally right, dude. Wow,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saving too.
honorable, so very, very honorable.
How do you do it, Uncle Kate?
It just living responsibly.
Where do you
Yeah.
find the
But he says, all right, well, I'll show y'all to the barge. And he takes you guys out to the back. There's like a fenced pathway that leads down to the dock where the barge is docked at. And to either side of you, around the fences, or within the fences, on one side, there's a few horses. And on the other side, there's a couple of donkeys. Just rooting around, eating some fresh grass, taking in the sun rays, looking nice. And he says, this is it. And now you guys can get on the barge. Put your guys on the barge.
Oh yeah.
We're on a boat.
You guys are on a large barge. Oh, you're swimming? You're not going to get on the boat?
She's so
You
stubborn.
hate boats.
She's
Getting
so
my
stubborn.
scales wet.
You hate boats.
She's so different.
You depart from the dock. You begin floating across the lake towards the mouth of the river. Everything's nice. It's actually a really nice day. Very nice morning. It's breezy, as it usually is. It's actually a nice ride. And what are you guys thinking as you guys are drifting towards the mouth of the river? What do you guys think of Hank?
Oh, I'm not.
I feel good. The water feels great.
Oh yeah, you're actually swimming. You're actually swimming next to the barge.
Kate's not thinking about Hank. I'll tell you that. But
What's Cade thinking about in this moment?
in like the moments of silence, still like the moments of when he's like kind of just back in the day of when he was like younger and like Thor was like really popping.
Right.
And like thinking back, he's like flown on he's like sailing a boat in like the same river, but like going towards like danger and all that stuff, and he's getting flashes of like the peace, and then like back to the chaos when he's like ducking from like arrows, and then like back to like just like seeing like Zara look at a pretty bird, and then like back to like seeing like a friend get like shot in like the spot where she's standing.
Oh damn!
And then like and he's just like
the images are like bleeding over into one another.
it's like
yeah.
flashing between.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got some serious PTSD.
But he's like,
Everything's cool. We're
oh
cool.
man, nice.
There's a lot more natural 20s deceptions behind the scenes.
He thinks a lot about like what happened then, and it's like he's beginning to notice how much more he's thinking about it ever since he saw the Demon King and saw heard that he was behind it.
Right.
And so, in a way, he's kind of just like, I'm not done. I was never done.
Right. And that makes total sense too, because when you were young and fighting, it wasn't really known to like you or even like your compatriots that you were fighting beside who you were actually fighting. You know, it was just the enemy. You know, but you didn't really know, because when they train you, you know, it's just like, this is the bad guy, you kill the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So going out into battle, you felt as though you were fighting because that's what you were supposed to do. Didn't really know the extent of or the gravity of the situation, but now, as you're having these flashbacks and stuff like that, the whole gravity of the situation is really starting to come to you.
The rest of us are like.
So that's why, like, you'll probably notice that, like, he's like staring off.
Yeah.
Like, very,
And
not
maybe
moving a lot.
maybe you even catch like some moments where he's like mumbling, like under his breath, even like, but not audibly, but maybe he's like.
Anyone wants to roll a perception?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys do want to
Yeah, I can see him.
towards the front.
I pay attention because I'm trying to distract my mind from thinking of that woman.
If we're doing
Yeah,
this,
saw
I'm a
in my
little
head.
anxious to be going home.
If we're
So.
doing-
It's a nice
You-
day for it.
You actually are you're taken in the scene too a little bit, but you've had this sort of like butterflies in your stomach ever since like you saw the visage of Zola in the forest, but when you look over at Cade, the expression on Cade's face gives you the sense that he's going through the exact same things that you're going through too, with these flashbacks and these images and this feeling and sensation that the gravity of the situation is a lot bigger than you guys even know that it is right now. But you kind of feel exactly how Kate is feeling right now too. And you can just get that from your glance when you glance over. You're not in the water, are you? You're taking up like the back of the boat. You're close near to Ari, and she's swimming in the water. She looks over at you. You look over at her. You guys share a glance. You guys are really just trying to clear your thoughts before you really venture on further ahead. And by this time, you guys are reaching the mouth of the river. And as it closes in, the river gets more narrow, and so you can see the banks on either side. And cliffs greet you too. And there's many cliffs and overhangs and rocky ledges as you guys begin sailing up the river towards Zephyr's domain.
I'll hop on now.
You're gonna hop on the boat now? Okay. The flow of the river does seem a little bit stronger against you. You start to feel resistance. So you might actually have to start paddling.
How many oars are there?
I could have it.
There's two. You guys will take charge of paddling the barge. We'll get a collective strength roll and find the average. So everybody roll strength.
We'll tell them which way to go because we know.
Yeah, you guys can help them navigate. Oh, what do we get? 21.
19.
19, so that's 40.
14.
14, that's 54, divided by 3. Quick head math. Oh, 18.
Okay.
I'll say you guys
Go with that.
get up the first part of the river pretty easily as you guys are paddling and synchronized strokes as you go up the river. As you guys look up to the river ahead of you, you see that this could be quite a challenge. But we're going to save the rest of that for our next episode. This has been D&D for Friends. Join us again for our episode 7 coming up next Friday. Thank you so much. And don't forget to like and subscribe.